So it's time to tell you guys what my absolute favourite makeup product of all time actually is.
Break it down like this.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then welcome, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favourite products of all time. So starting off with number 5 is going to be my favourite lashes, which are the Ardell Wispies.
So Glamour magazine actually said that the Ardell Wispies were used at the Grammy Awards in the last year, and they're loved by celebrities such as Demi Lovato, Lady Gaga and Kelly Clarkson. The ratings for it are really good, so it's 4.7 on Makeup Alley with 62 reviews, 4.3 on Look Fantastic and 4.8 on Influencer, and you can get them at Boots or Amazon, and I'm sure a number of other big stores too.
So I've been using these lashes for probably around 5 or so years now, maybe even longer, and I absolutely love them. And I think even though they don't necessarily look natural because they're quite long, I do get a lot of compliments on them just from like random people, or when I was at work people be like, oh, I absolutely love your lashes. So these are the ones that I always wear. I sometimes do get the Demi ones, but the Wispies are definitely my favourites. So they last pretty much for, I'd say even up to about 2 weeks for a pair, and if I wear makeup I will wear these every single time. And what I do is when I've peeled them off, I just like peel off a little bit of glue and try and maintain them as well as possible. But one pair of these can last quite a long time, like I said, a good few weeks, as long as they're not like matted or start to come apart or anything like that. They last for a very long time. So these are really, really affordable, and they're the best quality lashes that I've used in my entire life so far, and I seriously recommend them if you're trying to get into the like fake lash game. So coming up with number 4 is the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in medium/deep.
Cosmo named the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer as the best bronzer of 2018, and they gave it a 10 out of 10 review. And according to people who have used it, it's got 4.5 on Makeup Alley, 4.7 on Influencer and 4.9 on the Debenhams website. And you can pick this up at Debenhams, Cult Beauty, John Lewis and again many other large retailers of beauty products.
So I've been using this product since 2015 when I got a little sample of it in Sephora, and ever since then I always make sure I've got one in my makeup table because it's my absolute favourite bronzer. And I always get the medium/deep, that's the actual one I got as the sample, but I think it just builds such a really nice colour. It's matte, obviously it smells like chocolate as well, and I've never had any issues with pigmentation or anything like that. It just blends so perfectly, and I absolutely love using it on my eyes as well as like an eyeshadow because it adds a nice shade there. But it's absolutely an incredible bronzer and my favourite one of all time. So for number 3 I've got a highlighter, which is the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralised Skin Finish.
So Vogue actually named MAC Soft and Gentle in their top 10 bronzers. It was given 4.7 by Google Reviews, 4.2 by Makeup Alley and 4.7 on Ulta, and you could of course get this at MAC stores or places like House of Fraser or John Lewis.
I used to see so many reviews about this highlighter years ago, so I've been using it again probably around 3 to 4 years now, just purely from recommendations on YouTube, and I have to say it's my favourite highlighter I've ever used. The colour is so perfect, it would look amazing on so many different skin tones. The actual packet itself would last me probably about 6 months, and that's with pretty much daily use. I use it all over my face, as you can see. I think the glow is perfect, it's not too much but it's definitely buildable, and I don't know, I just think if you're looking for a highlighter and you don't know which one to go for, please go for this one. So quickly before we get on to number 2, don't forget to like and subscribe, or if you're already subscribed, don't forget to go below and hit that notification button, and also leave me a comment down below if you want to see any more top 5s from me of my all-time favourite products. It can be hair, anything, even food if that's what you want to see. But anyway, on to number 2. And for number 2, it's the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude.
So you may already know, but the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner, used in a different colour from the one I use, was used at the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and the reviews for this from customers are 4.6 on John Lewis, 4.3 on Sephora, 4.5 on Google Reviews, and you can get this at department stores such as Selfridges or House of Fraser, and Charlotte Tilbury have their own stores now, so you can also pick them up there.
So I think ever since Kylie Jenner actually started overlining her lips, like I absolutely became obsessed with lip liner. I hadn't used it before then, and I used to use MAC until I discovered how great these Charlotte Tilbury ones were. So it's called Lip Cheat because it's a reshape and resize liner, which is especially for doing that. I've been using it probably for about 3 or 4 years, again like many of these other products, but it is so perfect and creamy. It doesn't come off, which I find the MAC ones sometimes do. It also has a bit of moisture to it, and you don't need to have anything else on your lips. As you can see, I've literally literally just got this on now. I never really wear lipstick. You can put a bit of gloss on the top, but this is my all-time favourite lip product, and I've gone through around 6 of these now already, so you can see exactly how much I love them. So it's time to tell you guys what my absolute favourite makeup product of all time actually is. And I've been using this for so many years, I've gone through so many of them, and I genuinely would recommend this to every single person. And it is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation.
Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation was named by Vogue as Britain's #1 liquid foundation, and it was given 4.6 on Google reviews with a whopping 40,816 reviewers, along with a 4.8 on John Lewis and 4.7 on Feel Unique. You can obviously buy this at department stores again like John Lewis and Debenhams, but you can also pick this up in Boots.
So I just want to start off by saying the Double Wear Foundation is for lots of different skin types, not only mine. So I have oily skin, but one of my best friends has dry skin and she absolutely loved it too. It's very, very versatile, and it's definitely more of a medium to heavier coverage foundation. I wear it in the colour Dawn. I've gone through so many bottles of this stuff. It's perfect in the heat. I've worn it in heat, which is about 35 degrees, and it doesn't even slide. It lasts all day. It has a really nice kind of matte finish to it, and it's just absolutely perfection in a foundation form. Like, I'm yet to find one that's as good as this, and it is slightly pricier, but I think it's definitely worth it. So on days when I want to look flawless, I will always pick this up and it never lets me down. So there you have my top 5 makeup products of all time. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like or subscribe if you're not already, and like I said earlier, leave a comment down below what you want to see from me next. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!